Hi there, it's Amy Ahlers, the Wake Up Call coach and author of the forthcoming book, Big Fat Lies Women Tell Themselves. Ditch your inner critic and wake up your inner superstar. So I have a confession, and I'm going to just be brave and be vulnerable right now. I've been going through a really dark time. It's been very interesting because I can really see that with the book coming out in October, on October 19th, mark your calendars, and all of the preparation that's going on for the book coming out and for all of these incredible projects that I have and opportunities that I have coming my way, I've been sinking a little bit into a bit of a funk around it. And of course, I teach what it is that I most want to learn. And so I thought today I would share with you things that I'm doing to help myself get out of the darkness and into the light again. So I have 3 tips for you today. Okay, you ready? Here's tip number 1. Stop, drop, and meditate. Don't you love my fancy graphics? Okay, now this is a quote from my new friend, Gabrielle Bernstein, and I got a link to her stuff below here because she is so awesome, and her book, Spirit Junkie, is coming out in September, and you're just gonna love it. But stop, drop, and meditate. This is just a profound statement. When you're in that moment of feeling blue, when you feel down in the dumps, when you're being hard on yourself, what would it be like for you to stop and just be? Go into a meditation. Sit in silence and just be with yourself. What would that look like for you? This is something that I've been doing, and I've been really investigating questions like, what is the higher purpose of this darker time right now? What am I getting from this? If my higher self were sitting right across from me, what would she be telling me about this specific time? What are the golden nuggets that I can be pulling out of this dark time? So really, stop, drop, and meditate. Okay, tip number 2. Be with the darkness. Be with the darkness. Okay, I've got to tell you, this is not the easiest thing in the world for me. I'm a 7 on the Enneagram, and we love the fun, we love the light, we love having a good time. And so who am I? Who is Amy when I'm not having such a great time? And how can I just be with the darkness? And so one of the things that I've been noticing is if I'm feeling sad, if I'm feeling anxious, if I'm feeling overwhelmed, any of those emotions that I don't necessarily want to be with, what happens if I just imagine sitting down right next to it? Sitting down right next to a feeling of sadness, a feeling of darkness, a feeling of being blue. What happens? For me, what's been happening is as I've sat there with it, it hasn't been so scary. It's like making it, with my 3-year-old Annabella, she'll often believe that there's a monster in her room or a boogeyman that's going to get her. And it's like, what if we just look under the bed and just be with it? What is it like for you to just be with the feelings that are hard for you to be with? So be with the darkness. And then tip 3, notice the light. Notice the light. Oh, and there's the light back on. So notice the light. Yeah, this is so important. Notice that I said, what is it like? What do you do when everything sucks? And that's the thing that our inner critic and our inner mean girl just loves to tell us, is that everything's horrible, everything's wrong right now. When of course the truth is, maybe there's a couple things that aren't going right, but there's a lot that is going right. So what's working? What's working in your life? What can you be grateful for? What can you find appreciation for? So I hope that these 3 tips, if you are going through a rough time right now, or whenever you are going through a rough time, come back to these 3 tips. They'll be here, posted here on my blog for you. It's Amy Ahlers here, the Wake Up Call Coach, and I am just so delighted I have people just like you to share my truth with. And if you like it, down below, go ahead and like it. Share the love. Spread it with your Facebook friends and fans on Twitter. Send it to an email. Share it with anybody that you think could use a little pick-me-up today. And if you're new to my community and not yet an official member of the community, right up above me, right over there, you can sign up to grab my free Inner Superstar Kit, and I'll welcome you into my community of over 25,000 souls that are just like you, that are ready to stop being hard on themselves and really step into the light. So it's Amy Ahlers, the Wake Up Call Coach, signing off. Mwah. Bye-bye.